minus so what?
I don't know what you're minusing or plussing. What is it? Wait, what is he doing wrong?
What? How do...
I don't understand what's going on here. What is happening?
If you look at the previous things, it says 153
Yeah,
on the to hit thing,
yeah.
whereas my weapon itself can have only a max of 130, which is weird.
Huh. Probably something's wrong with the code then.
Yeah, something's off with the code.
It's like, oh well. So, hmm. See what happens. So if that happens, roll a d2. Let's see what happens. Do you hit or
Wait,
does it ricochet? Because
yeah, see, it should be way more.
okay, well that's a crit because that's a 4. Unless your luck is a lot lower than that.
No, my luck is 5.
Okay, so that's a crit. So roll for crit.
Just insta kill him. Oh.
That would be nice, but I don't think that's gonna actually happen. So 70 damage versus his crazy resilient armor, which has a resistance of like 18 and 60. So you do like 20 damage to him. You impact him in the chest, but he's still coming at you.
You really do want this dead.
It wasn't my
use
idea.
my
You're the
turn?
ones that walked into a gunner camp with well-equipped gunners.
Can I use that spare turn that I had?
Okay,
to,
sure.
Attempt to intimidate him?
Okay, so which one? The leader or what? You're gonna intimidate him from a shattered house?
Yeah, because we just completely tanked that giant
Okay,
explosion.
sure. So do an intimidation.
Surrender, for we are immortal.
What's his resistance to that? Like that's like what, intelligence or?
I don't know. I don't know how intimidation works.
Well, first of all, which one's intimidation? Like,
It'd have to be charisma.
yeah, it's charisma. So
Okay, yeah.
don't roll your charisma. So you're intimidating him. He's not intimidated.
I've got another one of those.
Okay, so you're gonna keep intim. So it's like, it's like surrender now, and it's like, why would I want to surrender when I can just kill you all right now?
For you cannot kill us.
It's like, yeah, nice try, but let's see if the bullets let's see if the bullets will somehow deflect off of your bodies.
The explosion did.
So definitely a sadistic person. Like just for judging from the amount of glee he had, it's like, let's see if these will reflect off of you somehow. Okay, so Kenny, you're up. You still got the guy in front of you, and he's getting out of his prone state.
Yeah, I'm running. Fuck that.
Okay, so you're out of here. So, and he's kind of taunting. It's like, where are you going? Thought we were having fun.
Kenny wants to live.
So Noah, you're up again. No, actually, you used your turn already. Unless you have another one now.
Oh, that was my
All right, we'll go. So
I keep on saving my turn till just before my other turn, which is great. You have one last chance to surrender.
okay, roll the charisma. Okay, one last chance to surrender.
Unless he crit succeeds that, he fails. Like,
Yep, so like it's like, how about this? How about you join my side? Maybe we could work together. No one has to die here.
I like that mentality, no one having to die.
So let's see So he's seriously considering the offer, but he hasn't lowered his weapon. So like he's expecting foul play. It's like, all right, well, just let's put this on even field. Step in front of me. I'll lower my weapon, and we'll talk about this.
Oh god, I am so gonna die. He mutters under his breath.
So what are you planning? So he gave you an ultimatum. It's like,
Yeah, I move up. Easy up.
So do an agility because he points his gun. It's like, you stupid bastard, and he points his gun straight at you.
Nah.
You get a +1 because of me being
Yeah.
nearby.
So
So
Then
his
three versus
bullets will hit
9.
air. See, so he was going for headshots, but his bullets don't hit anything.
I make ninja sounds as I dodge the bullets.
Okay, so
that's-
I mean, Harley, that's within your area because he's firing at Noah, which means he's probably firing at you too. So you also must roll agility to dodge the amount of fire. Now, was whizzing past you.
yes.
You just barely make it. So you hit the dirt as soon as he aims his rifle and starts firing. Okay, so Stokes, obviously diplomacy is out of the question.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to delay my turn.
You're going to what?
I'm gonna delay.
Okay. Delay your action, you mean?
Yes.
Okay, so... Well, I mean, their action's up next, so...
Oh, he already went. So.
Yeah.
He shot at both of us.
Yeah, he shot at both of you. So, I mean, the other one gets up, and you're within range. He's gonna throw a frag at you. So, for double damage, 64.
Does nothing.
That's point blank. Yeah, for you, but what about Harley? Harley's gonna get hit with like 64 explosive damage.
It's a 3x3.
He's not throwing it right. He's throwing it in between you. Why would he aim just at one of you?
Because I've got big scary power armor.
He's gonna aim it right in between.
Nope, I'm
Nope,
dead.
that's death. Yep.
I don't even roll the damage because I know I'm dying.
Yeah. So what? 64? What? You don't have enough explosive resistance to actually resist that much damage? No, you got. No, you don't. Your health
No,
was too
'cause
low.
last time it was 45 and I remained with 3 health. So
Yeah, and then this time it's a frag grenade, and yeah. Well, this is
Shoot you,
becoming
Stokes.
horrible very quickly.
Yeah, this is what the reason I delayed my turn.
Okay, so are you gonna
Get a
use
free
that
nuke
delay
to the
or?
face.
It depends. Do I have eyes on the mini nuke that's apparently around Harley's belt?
Roll perception. See, can you see it? You're gonna basically explode that. Hopefully not kill everyone standing there. So you can see the nuke that she had. Will that make it explode is another question. So this is a somewhat tiny target that's like a -40 to hit the thing. And then it's like a 30 for the crit because it's a mini nuke. Who knows God? God knows what that thing's gonna do.
I'm surprised it didn't blow up yet.
Yeah, so... What, yeah, you're surprised the frag grenade didn't set it off yet.
Well, let's see if it can handle a Gauss round.
Okay, so... Remember, it's -40 and +30 for a crit. Why did you draw a penis? Or was that... Is that my problem? I'll say, who drew that?
No.
Somebody
You
draw
have no
that?
idea.
Yeah, somebody drew the line. I knew it. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yeah, because I kind of... That was not deliberate in me killing you. I did not expect it. So I did not expect so many of you to get killed right now. Then again, that's the nature of the game. Hit for... You did not crit, which is surprising. You got exactly 30. Why is it not a crit? Did you forget to input the plus 30?
I put in plus 30. It's just not.
Did you put in
registering.
plus or did you put in
No,
30?
you put in plus, didn't you?
Yeah, if you put
I
in
put in
plus, it
plus.
doesn't apply because it like zeroes it out.
Great.
So let's assume that's a crit. Hit the crit button. So that will blind all targets in the area. Great. That includes your allies. So blinding flat. Let's see how big. Somebody actually, I'll go to it since I'm the one who's causing all this misfortune.
I
See,
mean, it's
in terms of a
nuke,
nuke,
isn't it?
it's a 5d10 plus 25. Who wants to do the honors of that horror? And it's 11 by 11, so that's a
Harley,
really,
Harley, you
really
roll
big
it
bang.
because it's your nuke and you just died.
How
Oh
much?
man,
How much damage was it, Rick?
5d10 plus 25. That's a lot of damage. So 50. Yeah, well, it was supposed to be a lot of damage, but it's not really.
No, that
Let's see,
doesn't do a lot.
2070.
It's like average damage.
So he
Well,
only
then-
takes 9 from a nuclear blast. And then the
No.
other guy
He-
who's got
If
armor
he takes 9,
compromised.
then I take -9.
Say what?
If he takes 9, then I'd take about -9. Just
Okay.
mathing it off the top of my head.
Wait, say that one more time?
Mathing it, I'd probably take -9 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you don't actually take explosive damage. So he's taking some damage. The guy's kind of still standing there in the middle of a nuclear explosion. He still has his gun though. And he kind of, like, you can tell he's smiling behind his helmet. And it's like, right, let's try that again. So, you know, just no sort of ceremony. Just point, shoot. Say what?
Last deadly.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
he's gonna kill Deadly. He's right there. So
And it will last deadly and
Yeah.
I don't know. So double damage for, and then what's the crit fail? Weapon and all his ammo's gone. So you're only gonna get hit with 5 bullets. But I don't think
Yeah,
you'll.
but-
Say what?
Trick, we lost Deadly.
Oh,
in the
did we
chat.
now?
back.
Wait, he's right there though.
Yeah,
Well, he
just
came back.
rejoined.
Just came back.
Okay, so you gotta speak up with some of that stuff. I think it's my audio. My audio's been acting up. It's at a pretty high volume though, which is strange. It's like, why is it so quiet?
Test.
You're back.
Okay.
So that guy is shooting
Yeah.
you.
Didn't he already shoot at the both of us? So it
That
should
was
be
last
okay.
turn. They'd already rotated.
was
Remember, there's
this
not a lot
turn.
of you left alive, so it already rotated.
No. Well, I would have had a turn if. he
Well, let's
had.
see. So, Harley, you're
'Cause,
dead.
I moved up. He shot at me
Yeah.
and Harley.
Yeah, and then Stokes went.
But Stoke held his action.
Okay, Stokes held his action. He couldn't fire. Kenny ran away. Then
Kenny
it's
ran
you.
away before. It should be Kenny's turn.
Okay, so it's Kenny's turn. Okay.
I keep running.
Yeah, Deathclaw or Dog, you guys can be that now. It's not like it matters at this point. I mean, everybody's pretty much dead. So, Kenny's running for it. Noah, you
Yeah.
have something to try. I mean, you got two guys staring down you. They both have guns. One of them has like a minigun. The other one has an advanced rifle. They seem pretty confident that you're going to die here.
Not if I get round this corner before they get to me.
Okay, so you remember some of that is water. So make sure you
Run the full turn. Hide behind the shed.
So, and he's just taunting you. It's like, fine, run. We know where you live. We'll just have to go to your house and kill everyone there. So, and then like seeing as the two of them are running, and then the leader looks at the third one, which is Stokes. He's the only one still standing in sight range, and both guns aim at him. And it's like, and you gonna run too?
Yeah, you armored bastard.
It's like, good, then take off, boy. Just know we'll be seeing each other real soon. Okay, so basically you are allowed to flee the battle.
I go back to the tank.
Okay, so tank is messed up. Like the engine block will need to be completely replaced. It's not mobile again. So you come back and
But
Noah, he looks at you. It's
We
like,
can
whoa,
manually
what?
move the turret.
It's like, yeah, I can, but what happened to you? What happened? Where's? It's like, wasn't there?
Run.
It's like, what happened? Oh, it's like, oh,
Run.
that bad, huh?
Okay, how good are you at aiming?
It's like, I mean, this thing doesn't have the range to fire a shell that far, and we're out of tank shells. Remember? Oh wait, you weren't here for that
Wasn't here
part.
for that.
It's like there's no shells in the ride. We can't fire any tank shells, and the machine gun can't reach that far.
Well, then we're gonna have to push this back home and set it up as a giant turret type thing because they're gonna counterattack.
It's like, really? It's like, well, I mean, I don't know how we're gonna push this thing. Just, the person that won, I assume she's dead now. She helped push the tank, but without her strength, I don't know if we're gonna be able to push this thing.
You've got a super mutant and someone in power armor. Let's get to this.
Okay, so it's
Let's
like,
go.
all right, we'll push the ride. I mean, so Kenny starts pushing. You're in a bit of a bad way. Remember, your armor was messed up, not only from the compromised in the helmet, but from the nuclear explosion and the fallout. Remember, your radiation shielding is not as good as it should be. So everybody's pushing the tank. Where are you pushing the tank to?
Back to town.
Okay, so you're pushing it as fast as you can back to home base. So luckily they aren't on your tail. So it seems like they need time to recoup as well. So that mission was if I could use the word failure, I would say it was a failure.
Yeah, it was.
That was a pretty bad one.
Failure. What?
At least a good amount if you died.
Yeah, but now
Yeah, that's a success in my books.
What, that people died? Okay, so you come back totally messed up. Tank's like being pushed back. It's kind of smoking. Everybody's wounded. So I take it you go visit Dr. Penn. Like, Lars immediately just springs over. And it's like, what the hell happened to you guys? Wait, where's... It's like,
Everyone but
They're
us
not going
is
to lie down.
very dead.
They'll have to the tank.
it's like, what do you mean dead?
Shot or exploded.
It's like... Damn it.
What do you think I meant?
It's like, yeah, I know what you meant. It's like, I take it they're
I
gonna
need to
come
fix
here too.
myself very quickly.
Say what?
I need to fix myself. Noah walks off and starts doctoring himself.
Okay, so you'll have enough time to recoup, but you won't have a lot of time because they'll gather. So, I mean, do you visit the doctor? That's kind of what I assume.
I'm doing it to myself.
Okay, so you
I'm-
won't bother
I'm
with her
definitely
superior
the doctor.
healing. What about the rest of you?
I will.
Okay, so go visit
The rest is
Penny.
It's only me and Noah left.
She can heal you
No way.
for a total of what? 20. That's like 50. That's 48 in 2 hours. So Noah can heal himself for. You just do like a 2d10, so that's only 4d10 in 2 hours. 23. Stokes, you're going to see the doctor. Like, if you are, just add the health to yourself. You get an extra 48 in healing. Obviously, Penny's kind of concerned. It's like, you guys, this is the first time she's seen you guys be defeated. And not only that, 2 of your own just got killed. So it's a bit different. It's a different pace. Okay, so she's going to spend a little bit of extra time trying to patch it. She can heal a lot. So Kenny, she'll take some extra time to heal you the rest of the way. Apparently her first aid is superior to her doctor skill. Because of apparently the doctor skill is better off with, wow, you sucked with that.
Well, I've got a 4 on first aid. I'm not very
So,
perceptive.
are you
or
going to
endurance.
bother having her look at you, or are you just going to keep, like, for the next 24 hours?
Well, we kind of need to prepare for this oncoming attack.
You have only 22 hours to prepare because you're pretty sure they're going to attack within the day.
Okay, we need everyone who's able to hold a weapon with a weapon. We need turrets. We need this tank. Hopefully working. At least have that machine gun set up.
Okay, so
We need sandbags. We need everything. Quickly, chop chop.
turrets, no ammo. Most of it got cooked off when the base got hit with tank shells. They are willing to, like the regular guys, they are willing to hold weapons. They're not that well trained though. Most of them are armed with M19s, so all of them are armed with M19s. That's all they have. Not really high caliber when compared to what they're fighting. Next up, you said the tank said the turret can move. The turret has power, and it can turn, and it can act as a gun nest. But it has no tank shells. It does have at least 2 belts of machine gun ammo. You kind of lost a lot of your gear when Lynn died, because she had a
Yeah,
lot of
I know.
stuff, and we couldn't claim it because we had to run.
And it was nuked.
Yeah, plus, we lost what we lost the power hammer because we lost the super sledge because Quinn died. Yeah, so we lost a lot of stuff. So they have a lot of loot to go with. You can bet some of those weapons are going to be turned against us.
Well, they were nuked, so they're probably destroyed.
Would the nuke have destroyed a good amount of it? Yeah, some of it might have
It was
survived, but most of
exploded
it
with the
would be destroyed
grenade.
by the nuke.
A nuke.
Most of that is explosive, so yeah.
So, sorry, your body doesn't
Did the
resist
grenade
damage
go off
post-mortem.
after we left?
Say what?
Did the grenades go off after we left?
I mean, no, they did not, but most of it got rendered useless because of the nuclear fallout. like for instance the Ripper, like most of the guns and stuff would be fused into metal hulks, and they'd have to be either melted down into scrap or some other thing. Not usable as a weapon.
Okay, do we have any form of explosives?
In the form of what?
Explosives.
Not really, no. 'Cause, except for the ones you were carrying, which is not many. Like, Lynn was the only one. Again, Lynn was the looter. She had most of the explosives, and then she died, so.
Okay, I need to rig up a way to destroy the bridge.
Like, they can't just cross that. It's like 20 meters. It's like
Yeah.
a delaying
Probably,
tactic
no.
at best.
I
They're
don't think
in
they can do
power
everything.
armor and
Yeah.
they'd sink.
That's assuming the armor isn't waterproof.
Yeah, when they think with power on probably.
Like I said, that's assuming it isn't waterproof.
Oh my god. The death claw.
Yes.
And worth a shot. I mean, it's a last resort. You'd have to lure them down there. So Lars, again, it's like Lars, he does not have a lot of ammo for his weapon. I think he's down to his last cut. I think he's empty, actually. Like, he's got no shots left. Hunter's still unstable, so she's not going to be good for a fight. Plus, you know, power armor. He's got like 4 shots, and then after that, he's empty. He's got no bullets.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna rig up a way to.
What
make
can you
the
rig
bridge-
with, let's like, what supplies do you have that you can rig a bomb with?
Oh, it's not gonna be a bomb. It's gonna just make the bridge collapse. Like I built it, I probably know how to make it unstable, right?
Okay, so what would you use? I mean,
Well, it's made of large stones, so I find out which one is the most support-bearing stone. And make it
How do you
so I can
move it?
pull out. Hit it.
so you'd have to get on the bridge and you have to hit the right spots so that the bridge collapses itself. And you have to hit it hard enough, which is a strength test.
Great.
So what you have at your disposal right now is you have a turret with no ammo. You have 5 guys with only M19s, which are not that powerful. You have you have a soldier with only 4 shots. You have a machine gun nest with only 3 rounds of ammo, or with only 2 rounds of ammo with no cannon shells. You have yourselves. You have the bridge, which you're going to collapse. You have a death claw.
Well,
Yeah.
I also have the M2 HB one.
Yeah, and you have a heavy machine gun. So they're going to evacuate everyone across the bridge because obviously this is going to get hairy. So evacuate all non-combat personnel. So leave yourselves.
We also have a bunch of young Mirelurks that are adept at living inside of power armor.
Yeah, so that might work or that might not work. Yeah, please don't get that one during that fight because you'll be screwed otherwise. Okay, so a 24-hour period passes. I hope you guys rested up because they're coming in force.
We also get the XP before that.
Yeah, you get XP before that, so you can use your XP right now. Like, you're going to have to, because I'm going to set up the scenario, and we're just going to see how far we get, but... Sorry for the other 2 guys who died. This is going to be kind of... You get to watch the rest of your friends get murdered. Hopefully not, but it's not looking good. And if you've noticed, obviously the super mutants have failed. You guys failed, so did they. So,
Do we have any form of radio?
not that I'm aware of. Maybe in the tank. Like, check the you have to go in the tank and check with perception. Well, yeah, that's perception. So trying to figure is where's the radio in the tank.
I would get what's his name?
Jeff would know where it is. It's his tank.
Yeah, I'd ask Jeff. Like, I wouldn't just.
Okay, so asking Jeff. So it's like it's over there. Surprisingly, despite all the damage on the inside, the radio still works. Why? What are you gonna do with it?
Well, we need friends.
It's like who? Who's gonna help us in this time?
Well, I've got 2 long shots and another long shot.
It's like, well, better than nothing. Go ahead.
Okay, so I send out sort of 3 separate distress signals. One
Okay.
general, like
Okay.
anyone, please.
What's the? Yeah, I got what general
one-
is.
Yeah, it's pretty much just requesting help. We're about to.
Yeah. What's the second one?
The second one is specifically asking the Minutemen.
Okay. What's the third one?
He like says his name. He also says Jessica's name. But like he's basically sort of going for a if anyone also survived from back then, an old friend needs your help.
Okay. So for the moment, none of them respond to your aid. Like, because, you think it's too late, because obviously the big guy, the commander, the one lieutenant who survived the battle, his armor was repaired as fast as they could, but, his armor clearly shows sign of battle. He brought a good squad of 5 men, and then along with them is the leader. So they brought a commander. So he brought a pretty decent squad with him, and he's walking straight up to you guys. Just oblivious of the fact that he's got a heavy machine gun pointed right at him. So it's like, alright, you can make this easy, or you can make this hard. Either I have to walk in there and kill you all, or you can just walk out here and I kill you all.
XP first. God damn it.
Say what?
Let us level up first.
Okay, so yeah, you have time to level up, but again, that's his ultimatum he's issuing. Is that either you could stay in there and die, or you can come out here and die.
The second one is for armor. So I'm gonna
Okay, you
reroll
got
that
crappy
one.
armor, but you have the best weapon in the game.
Again.
Again, for like the second time. Only your armor's downgraded, but your weapon is upgraded.
No, my armor is the best in the game as well.
Okay, so oh, you re-rolled.
Yeah.
Great. So you have the best equipment. All right, seems about right. I mean, it's small comfort given the fact that you guys just died horribly. Even with the best
That
equipment in
gives
the
me
game,
a
so.
lot of playing ground.
Alright, so say when you're ready. I guess I'll just chill here until you guys are ready to initiate combat.
I'll still need the XP when we got.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Well, I mean, a lot of things just died, so I have to go over there and check. And I'm only going off of confirmed kills. 12, 14, 16. I'm just putting in numbers, don't actually count them yet, because I'm just adding them up. 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's... Okay, and then we have... You killed one of the sub-lieutenants. So, which he does make a point of. Is, you killed one of my lieutenants. Good feat. But now you have to pay in blood, and I have to take everything from you. That's up to you. I mean, that's a very dangerous weapon in the hands of fools. Because that could potentially kill the entire party if you misuse it.
It's like a 5d10 plus 100.
Like I said, it's and anything it touches disintegrates. But still, if you miss, it causes quite a bit of collateral damage. Plus, it's disintegration. You're not looting a disintegrated body. There's no way.
Yeah, but if you have that, you don't need to loot anything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You'd probably just kill everybody. I mean, you'd run out of charge eventually. That's probably you'd still have to loot something.
Yeah, that's the only downside.
I mean, that's the point. There's got to be some downside. Why would there have a? Why would this system be perfect? All right, so that's how much XP you got. It's 5,000.
Well, not enough.
What did it do?
Well, not enough.
Not enough.
Yeah, for the next level.
Hmm.
Not even with rounding. Oh yeah, that's rounding's at the end. Never mind. 8 divided by 5. What? Yeah, it's like you did that backwards. Yeah, you so close. Not quite. This is a game. Today is just misfortune, isn't it? Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
Do we get an XP for them turrets?